A genius plan, jumping from an airship onto this desert sand. Hello, welcome back. So, there may be some inconsistencies with various things in between this world and the last. Why? Because I recorded the rest of the game and the rest of the file got corrupted. The first 40 minutes were safe, but the rest wasn't. So, tails. So yeah, I have to re-record it, but what can you do? On the plus side, I did learn that it technically doesn't matter if I get all the Chaos Emeralds or not, because the Chaos Emeralds from Sonic 3 count towards the Doomsday Zone, which is the final boss. So it technically doesn't matter. I've got the final boss unlocked. I don't actually need to get the Master Emeralds, which I didn't realise, but because I actually missed one. But hey, it doesn't matter. I know now that I don't need to do it, so that's good. I think I got the same emeralds as I had before. I'm pretty sure I got the same ones. We'll see if that's true or not, but I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh well. So yeah, still not 100% on where I'm going, but that doesn't matter. It's part of the fun. And this game certainly is that. I love it, I really do. I don't know what my favourite level is though, but there are many great things. I mean, there's like one boss which I'm like, oh, that's not fun. But apart from that, it's pretty spectacular, I must say. This level's fun. I like it a lot. Whee! Oh, I know where I am now. Oh, I took a massive shortcut from the first time I did this level. Wow. Because I didn't make it up there the first time because various glitching and stuff. But no, I know where I am now. So yeah, I probably won't actually be going for the Chaos Emeralds, unfortunately, because I have no idea where they are. If I see it, I'll go for it. But beyond that, I don't know where they are. There's a good chance I won't find them all. Like, some of the ones I found before, I have no idea where they are now. Like, it's been, let's say, 6 hours since I last recorded. Or at least last recorded this. So, yeah, I don't remember where they are. But, hey, what you gonna do? I will persevere. I will succeed as well. Hopefully. Well, that's yet to be seen. But I hope I will succeed. That's the hope for everyone, really. Whee! Oh dear, that didn't go well. No, no. That was way too close. Oh, I like this. Yeah, I love this. It's such a cool idea. The thing I have to say about this game is it does a lot that's actually very revolutionary for its time. Because what year did this come out, Sonic and Knuckles? Was it 94? Maybe 93? 95 at the absolute latest. Like, there's so many like little things which just, like, little gimmicks and little just touches that it's actually very impressive. I mean, yeah, there are other impressive games such as like Super Mario World and Metroid and, you know, but it's just, I don't know, there's something about it which is just, it just has a charm, and its charm succeeds very well with what it does and what it tries to do. So you gotta love it for that. But you know what? Even though the boss is super simple in this world, I really like the boss. You know, even something like that, it's such a nice touch. It's so simple, but it's really nice. Little detail, little gimmick, little idea, little puzzle, little death. How far back am I? Or is it 346? Oh, that's not too far. Oh, I can live with that. I was expecting it to be like a minute in. Because I genuinely didn't remember when the last checkpoint was. So I was fully prepared to be like, yep, okay, gotta do a whole 3 minutes worth. That's not bad. But yeah, I know where I am. That's fine, no problem. Who cares? But yeah, just it's the little things. It's such a great game. It really is. This is by far my favorite of the series. It does so much right. And if you don't, I think this is my favorite of the 2D Sonics. But then again, like, it depends on what you can class as a 2D Sonic game. You could argue that Generations is a 2D Sonic game. You could also argue that, you could also argue that, I yawn. That's not arguing, that's just fact. No, you could also, argue that technically Unleashed is, because it has 2D qualities. It depends on how deep you want to go into that. Like, what classifies as a 2D Sonic game? Anything that has 2D elements, or just full 100% 2D? Because both have 2D elements, but to a different degree. So, you know, it's interesting how you want to debate that. But yeah, no, I think, because yeah, talking about Unleashed, I really like Unleashed. Not necessarily a popular opinion that, but I think the popular opinion of that is everyone loves the day stages, but despises the Werehog. I quite like the Werehog. It's different, you know, it works. It's fun. It's like God of War. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a lot of fun. I think they're fun levels, but maybe that's just me. Hey, what you gonna do? But yeah, this boss, it's so simple, but I love it. Oh my god, it's a big scary door. It looks like it has an evil face, and then you realise that's not its face, that's its body. Oh my god, it's an evil rock monster. Whatever shall I do? It's such a simple boss, but you know what? It's really clever. I love it. I can't deny that. Hey, I'm over here. I'm still over here. Kind of hope Tails drowns. I mean, as I say that. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. You got saved, man. Oh, nice. I'll take that. The signpost can drown. Yeah. I think the first time I played this, I didn't get any special stages in this level, so we'll see. I think in the end I got 6 Chaos Emeralds, and I currently have 3, but I don't think it's actually necessary. The stages aren't what's important. What's important is that ultimately I am able to unlock the final boss, which I shall. So, yay. That's all that matters right now. Whee! Yeah, like, this is a level which has a really neat gimmick. So, what I just did was I unlocked the ghosts. And the ghosts get more threatening the darker it is. And there are light switches, such as this one. And the ghost is gone. But it's such a simple idea. And it's brilliant. It really is. Oh god, this. I honestly have no idea how to get out of here. I just got lucky, honestly. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I really don't. This might be the way. This might be an exit. I don't know. I really have no idea. Like, the first time I just got out of here by sheer luck. I was like, oh look, I'm out now. Hooray. I really don't know what I'm doing here. But all I know is the ghosts are getting more aggravated, which I'm not a fan of. I didn't jump on that last time, but I feel like that's what I need to do. It's going very well, as you can see. Oh dear. It's super bad. Get me out of here. Is this even possible now? Maybe? Oh, thank God. Okay. What happens when I go through here? I don't know. I don't know what I did differently. Nothing. I don't know how it works. I really don't know how it works. I assume I've shown off all the special stages. I believe I have. I mean, that was in the old recording, I definitely did, but I don't know where it cut off. I'm pretty sure I've shown this one. It's a combination of Casino Night Zone and the first Sonic special stage, which is quite cool. I like that they brought it back because it's a fun special stage. Well, I screwed that up. It's interesting actually. They bring it back for Sonic 4. I don't know if I've mentioned this. Probably did. Oh, thank God. Yeah, they bring it back for Sonic 4, but it works differently. You actually turn the screen as opposed to Sonic. So Sonic just stays still and you rotate the screen, which is quite cool. I quite like it. This. Oh my God, this. I don't know why this took me like 2-3 minutes the first time I did it. For some reason, I just couldn't get through here and hit the light switch, so I've decided to not hit the light switch. Ignore all light switches. For now. Damn it. That's annoying. Oh well, whatever. How far back am I? What's the point? Is that necessary? Ah! That's annoying. Whatever. That's an evil trap. Because I just blindly went through it and that was a bad idea. But, meh, whatever. Can't complain. I'm doing significantly better because I know what I'm doing this time around. Like, the first time I played through all of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or all of the Sonic and Knuckles stages at least, it took me 3 hours and a half, I want to say. This time, since I'm only doing, like, 4 stages, or the equivalent of that, I can't imagine it taking me more than... Did I say 4? Yeah, no, it is 4. I can't imagine it taking me more than... I don't know, like... 2 hours at most. I have the beautiful knowledge of hindsight and just knowing what the hell I'm doing, so it's beautiful. There we go, that's how it's supposed to be done. Yes. No, that's not how it's supposed to be done. Yes. Turns out I've still got to beat the Switch. Actually, that would be horrible. Let's hope that's not the case. Are we at the boss? No, we can't be at the boss. Actually, is there a secret down here? No. It does look like a place where they'd put one, but no, it isn't. Just in case you were wondering. Just in case you were blind. Because you could be. I'm not judging. I think that would be a bit mean if I judged you for being blind. That would be a bit mean. That would be horrible. If you judge someone for being blind, you are a horrible, horrible human being. Something tragic has befallen them, and you just mock and judge. How dare you? You do not get that right. You have the right to absolutely just fuck off. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. I was like, there's a thing I wanted to talk about, but it's not time to talk about it, because I talked about it the first time, but I can't talk about it now, because it hasn't happened. I know what it was to do with the ghosts. I can't remember what I said, like, to trigger it, but it is an interesting thing anyway, and I feel like I should talk about it. So, there was a study, and I can't remember who did it, or when it was, or specifically which bridge. It was a it was a well-known bridge. It was, why am I going here? Why am I going here? Why am I going here? It was like, I think it was the Golden Gate Bridge or something. I don't know. It was a big bridge. So basically, it was a bridge where people commit suicide a lot, and it was basically a study to raise awareness for suicide, basically to get people to stop. And it was a theory. I can't remember. Again, I can't remember who came up with the theory, and I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember a lot about it, unfortunately. I can't remember when it was, but basically the idea was, to my knowledge, is they, instead of like telling to commit suicide, they said, "Would you humor us?" Like, I think it was along these lines. Would you humor us? And basically strap a harness, do like a bungee jump thing, sort of thing, instead of committing suicide, and jump it first. And what they did is they basically just pushed them. Like they wouldn't say 3, 2, 1, ready. They just pushed them to like make it the fear of falling still exist, because if you get pushed, you don't know what's going to happen. And basically, they realized in that moment, obviously they conducted a bungee cord, they were safe. In that moment, they realized that all their problems, despite how big or small they may have been, every single one of them realized that their problems could be solved with something so simple. Like, every problem, despite how big, was really easily solved, and they just couldn't see it until they were about to, quote-unquote, die. And that's the thing, like, that's why it fascinates me, because, like, I've been depressed. I never actually contemplated suicide. And that never actually, I don't know whether it's cowardice or, like, safe mentality, but to me it was just never an option, because I was scared of dying, and I didn't want to die, despite how miserable I was. So I think, like, that's quite interesting, but, like, I don't think suicide should ever be an answer. It's not worth it. There are at least 100 things to live for in your life. In everyone's life, there's at least 100 things to live for, whatever it may be, whether it be food, friends, family, whatever, like whatever it is you think of that helps you. By the way, I feel like I should mention I instantly said food as opposed to friends, family, because like in my mind I was thinking of someone who was actually like in a miserable state because like their family or friends were hurting them. So that's why I said food first. But point being, anyway, like just like it just proves that fact. Like, suicide is not the answer. Everything can be solved. You just need a fresh mind or an outsider's opinion to help you. Let someone help you, and they will help you. They will be able to. No matter if you think they can't, then you're wrong, because they can. You just need someone to basically give you that push to remind you that things are worth living. And I love that experiment. It's great. It's a great experiment, because I love psychology. I love the psychology behind things, because it's really fascinating. And that one in particular is just really interesting to see like how people react to it. At least I think so. I mean, feel free to disagree. But I think what killed me, what actually killed me, I didn't see anything. I didn't run out of time. That's interesting. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I think I just started talking about it the first time because ghosts, but I was reminded to talk about it because ghosts. So, yeah. But no, it's just a really interesting study, and you know, I'd be interested to know what you think of it. What do you think of the study? What's your favourite psychological study, if you have one? Do you have one? Are you as big a nerd as I am? Well, let's find out. But no, I'm intrigued. Teach me things. I'm hot for knowledge. Teach me your ways. Please, I beg of you. What am I saying? I'm not quite sure. That's alright though. I think this crushed me, despite it not touching me. I think. It's the only thing I can think of. Oh, we're at the boss. Sweet. And I did not find a special stage. But I don't care. So, yeah. This boss is super easy. But I like it a lot, actually. So you do that, and then you do this, and then, yeah. And then he'll fire a laser of justice. Hey look, it's the laser of justice I mentioned earlier. Do you like it? I like the laser of justice. Yeah, the back you can't actually stand on. I feel like I should mention that. In case you're wondering. Oh, Sweet Tails. Nice one. I mean, I wasted the opportunity, but nice one. Ah, that's alright. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you have loads of time. Like, there's never going to be a point that it actually, like, charges fully. You'll be fine. But hey, that was Sandopolis. I had fun with it. It's a lot of fun. You know, because I said I had fun with it. That's how you know. Simple explanation.